What's up, people? Welcome back to Game 7. This is episode 54. This episode is called Fisticuffs. Make sure y'all say something in the chat or in the comment section so we can see who's all here. I'm going to get a quick intro started since Michael said the intro was too long. I got an intro for this week over things that have transpired throughout the week. Well, let's get into it, people. Game 7, what's the word?
Months, the NBA was without its supreme artist. There may be many interesting peripheral aspects to both his departure and return, but at the heart of it is simply this: the best in the world is back.
The best two words in sports. Game 7.
Hello, my name is Simons, and I just got dunked on by Jalen Green. Through that situation. I mean, that is one of the most incredible plays you'll ever see.
Let's see what Michael's doing, good people.
Hey creators, let's dive into this month's roundup. When you stream on mobile, your live streams may now surface to anyone browsing
The hell?
This is what I'm talking about.
What the hell has he got going on over there?
I got two hands, man. I got two hands.
Never know when you're gonna catch T slipping.
I got two hands, man. What's up, Ish? I got two hands. It was another video coming on in the background, man. I can't control all things. I only have two hands, people. I only have two hands, man. Welcome to episode 54, people. Make sure y'all like and share the video. Michael, what's the word? It was nice today. Was you outside?
Yeah, for a little bit. I was outside playing lacrosse.
See, this one I'm talking about. Who is he, everybody? Who is he? I was outside playing lacrosse.
I was outside playing lacrosse, man.
We about to take the basketball right off that shirt right there and say you are no longer welcome here, sir. The disrespect. Why was you playing lacrosse, Michael?
I was playing my suburb sports.
Okay. You know how to play?
Nah, I'm just playing. I was just playing catch. Yeah.
Michael's being crazy, y'all. Let's see what's going on. What's up, Tara? What's up, Stephanie? I see y'all in the chat. How's everybody?
I ain't even see the intro, man.
See, you over there BS and didn't even watch the intro, man.
Somebody was bothering me and shit about a shoe.
Over there BS and missed the whole intro, man.
Dumbass people bothering me, man.
All right, let's see what's going on in the basketball world this week, people. In the update section, your man Cat, you know,
my man.
Yeah, it's your man now. You know,
Since when?
Since you tried to claim Okafor over him, we're going to let you adopt Cat.
What school did Cat go to?
Went to Kentucky, man.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Disrespectful.
Trash school.
Disrespectful, man. Karl Anthony Towns of the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now who's a perennial all-star, I guess.
He's got the Joel Embiid injury.
He's going to be out. He had surgery. They didn't think he was going to need surgery, but he did indeed have surgery, and he's going to be out for 4 weeks. Does he make it back for the first round of the playoffs?
I don't know. Because right now they're probably going to take him past the playoffs. Not the playoffs, the first round.
Right.
So if they run into like the Lakers or somebody,
here we go.
In the first round, it's going to be over.
Here we go, people. Here we go. Let's see how long it takes Michael to bring up the Lakers and or LeBron. And what they always gonna say is me. Here we go.
I'm just stating facts.
It don't matter who they play in the first round. Will he make it back in time, man?
What's crazy with the playoffs this year is like one of the future Hall of Famers is not going to make the playoffs.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Hopefully, it's your guy.
Because one of them seems to not being able to move up in the stands. Even if they've been playing better, they can't move up.
Oh, they're both trash, man. They're both trash. Neither one of them deserve to make it. But since
they both usually though in the playoff hunt, even if you had like a 500 record, you would be right there.
After you in the chat,
you'll be right there. But this year is not the case.
If we were going by the olden time,
East and the West.
Look, if we were going by the olden time playoff rules, neither one of these teams would make the playoffs.
Well, I think they would be playing much better, and they wouldn't.
Nah, they wouldn't.
They wouldn't take games off and shit. So I can't say that.
They wouldn't. They suck.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Michael. Now we're going to get into a quick bit of messiness. Now, it's come out that Jalen Green has gotten Drea pregnant. And this made me think of my younger days. You know, when I was a young boy and I used to come out on the court a little hot, and people used to be like, yo, you must have got some last night. Because I couldn't miss. So, you know, so the icebreaker is, you know, this is not boxing where they say,
well, it's different. It's different from getting some last night and then going to play ball the next day. Or getting some before
or something that day. But it's not boxing, so you're not engaging because you're trying to save your legs. But the icebreaker is, do you play better after you get some?
I think it all depends on the player, but I don't think even in basketball they still don't want you to go get some before you go play a game. You're still wasting your energy.
Man, listen, I don't know, people. All I'm saying is the day of or the day before, if I had got some, I felt a little better.
He's speaking of his young and dumb day.
I felt a little better, man.
You don't want anything when you was young and dumb.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So we
can't be out there. LeBron can't be out there going to mess with Savannah and then go play a game, man.
You know they mad at LeBron, right? You know the ladies is mad at LeBron, right?
He's tripping. LeBron's minding his business. What are you supposed to do?
They said tell that lady to get off you.
The boss come over. Kurt Rambis' wife come over. Like, come on, ladies. Come on. The cameras is on.
They said tell that lady to get off you, man. That's what they said. The ladies is mad at LeBron because he was at the game. He was injured. So he was sitting on the bench, and the owner, I don't know what's Kurt Rambis' wife's job.
I don't know what her job is now.
Yeah, she might just be a consultant or something. Mm-hmm. But she was also there, and they both was rubbing up on LeBron. And you know, the ladies mad.
It was a little close and giggly. I mean, I'll give you that.
Yeah, it was a little close and giggly.
Yeah. You know, when the girls be all giggling and laughing at everything you say.
You know you in trouble. Look.
You know what happened.
Yeah. You know you in trouble. All right, people. As we do every episode, we start with some women's news. So there was a SEC championship game where the LSU Tigers were playing South Carolina for the SEC title, and there was some fisticuffs. Flau'jae was talking trash, and she got into it with somebody, and then the big girl came over and tossed Flau'jae on the ground. Mm-hmm. And then all hell broke loose.
Then her brother jumped out the stands, and he ran out there. They was like he ran on the court to do absolutely nothing. He ran out there and just stood there.
Well, he did pull the hair. He did pull some hair.
He pulled some of my hair?
Yeah, he pulled the big girl's hair. He pulled the big girl's hair.
Oh, yeah, he got locked up, though.
All right, so I'll play a video so y'all can see what happened if y'all missed it of what happened during this fight between South Carolina and LSU.
So let me take you through the events. Late in the...
It's ugly. It's not good. No one wants to be a part of that. No one wants to see that ugliness. But I can tell you this. I wish she would have pushed Angel Reese. Don't push a kid that you 6'8". Don't push somebody that little. That was uncalled for, in my opinion. Let those two girls that were jawing, let them go at it.
All right, Michael, where do you want to begin on the Fisticuffs?
First of all, what's their coach name?
Kim Mulkey.
Why is she acting like they want to smoke, man? She wish she would have pushed Angel Reese. She's bigger than Angel Reese ass too.
Kim Mulkey always gonna smoke.
Yeah. They had a big problem with Angel Reese. They was talking about, the video because she walked away.
Right.
But she was smart. So
well, people don't know that Angel Reese came to the game in a boot. Yeah. she came to the game wearing a boot on her foot. Her ankle was already really messed up. So when the fight came, she moved back and got out of the way and went and sat down on the bench. She was trying to gather herself.
She ain't moved back and get out the way. She walked off.
That's what I mean. She walked off. She got out of the way.
Hey, got out the way.
She also issued a statement saying that.
Stands.
Look, she also issued a statement saying, "I gotta protect my brand.
Yeah,
I'm a player of a certain status.
She was smart.
But if anything really happens, I do have my teammates back."
Mm-hmm.
But it looks kind of fishy because when Angel missed some games earlier in the season, they said it was because her and Flo J was
beefing. Yeah.
All right. So it looks kind of fishy.
I think if she was on the court, she might have got into the mix.
Right.
But since she was on the bench, she didn't get into it.
Right.
But I mean, the other girls, she paying for it. She's suspended for her first game.
Right.
You got to be smarter, man.
Right. All right. So there's a lot of things
But I don't think it would have made a difference if that girl was bigger or smaller.
Who, Flo?
No, the big girl from South Carolina.
Right.
Saying if it was a bigger girl that was going back and forth,
right.
I still think she would have ran over there and pushed her.
Right.
It didn't matter that she was a little girl or not.
Right. But it just looked crazy because when she pushed her, she
flew.
Yeah. She flew over there a little bit.
I mean, Dawn had something to say about that too. Like, why are you saying that? We're supposed to be
right. So Dawn was piecing it up after the game, and she talked to Flojo on the court, and they both apologized or whatever. But I got issues with the one female referee who was in the mix and got up out of there.
She walked off too. Yeah. She put the injuries too.
Yeah.
She was like, she was like, I'm not getting in that.
You gotta that's your part of your job is to break
it up. She broke right out.
Yeah, she booked right by about it.
But then she was the first one to go look at the video to decide who was getting tossed.
Right. All right, so are you jumping over the stand, Joe? Are you the brother jumping over the stand?
I don't know, man. I'm old, man. I'm a wiser person right now.
But your younger days, that might have been you.
But my younger days, I was young and dumb. So I might have jumped over.
Y'all let us know in the chat and in the comment section who y'all think was at fault. Do y'all think that the brother should be arrested for assault as they claim he's been arrested for assault?
This is another tricky situation. So you just react.
Right.
You just see your sister getting thrown down by a big girl.
Right.
You just react. So they got to cut him a break, man. It ain't like he went out there and hit someone.
All right. How do you feel about both teams' benches being ejected?
I mean, the game was over, but by the letter of the law, it says they got to be ejected. But I don't know. I don't like it.
Right.
It's hard. It's hard for you to, to tell what you're gonna do in that moment, man. When something go down, you just want to run out.
Right.
Even though you was on the bench, you ain't thinking about that. You trying to come to your friends' protection.
Right. So. All right. So I do want to say that Angel Reese said after the game, let South Carolina know that we're the defending champs and we ain't scared of them.
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna see y'all again.
See what happens.
Angel wasn't 100% in that game. It was a back and forth game. They were battling before South Carolina took over in the end. Yeah, it was a good game.
Well, it was moments in that game when you felt like South Carolina was going to pull away.
All right.
They did.
All right. It was a good game. We'll see what happens.
It was a good game.
But shout out to the ladies. I do want to say that I am total support of the women's game because they are playing hard. They actually care. If it's smoke, they'll actually say it's smoke. There was some chirping going on from tip off. They was playing hard from tip off. It was up from tip off.
Yeah. They got beef too, though.
All right. Shout out to the ladies, man.
Yeah, they always bringing it.
Yeah. All right. Also, the last thing in women's news, JuJu had broke Caitlin Clark's record for most points scored as a freshman. So shout out to JuJu. JuJu might be the one, man.
She could be.
Averaged 30 points a game this year as a freshman.
I don't think she's going to break Caitlin's record, though, because she's like she ain't going to stay.
Right.
I don't think she's going to stay. Even in that game that she played, she only had like 1 point or something in the first half, but she was getting her teammates involved.
Right.
Which makes her smart. See, she's not like just like Kobe, just going out there.
The disrespect. I don't even understand why we gotta go there. The disrespect. Shout out to JuJu though. I'm excited to see JuJu play in the tournament as well as all the other ladies, man. All right, so this is what I wanted to ask you about pressure in big games, because in that game exactly. We got one freshman who played for LSU who had a 40-point game earlier this year, but then her coach was like, no, she's scared. I don't even want to put her back in the game. And then you got another freshman on South Carolina's team, Malaysia Fawali, who she was balling. She was cooking. So how do you think there's pressure in bigger games, and does that matter? Like, is that something that you think is an age thing or experience thing? How do you think like that? Is it pressure in big games?
It's definitely pressure, but it all depends on the person. Because some people live for that big moment. You know, that's what they want. You could be a great player, but then fold under pressure.
Right. So when you was younger, like where did the pressure stop at?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I was the same.
You too old to remember?
Yeah. Nah, I'm too old to remember. But I was one of those people. I wanted that moment, though. You know, I wanted that take that shot. I wanted it all.
Right.
Like, you know how Kobe, even though Kobe missed those shots against Utah, he wanted it.
Right.
You can tell he wanted it.
Right.
Some people gonna be passing the rock.
I think the pressure stopped for me at like 13 or 14. At like 13 or 14, I could no longer I could block out the crowd and just play. At 13 or 14, I learned how to like block out the outside noise and just play and not hear none of that. So
yeah, because some people, they don't hear the crowd.
Right. Like
me, I talk to the crowd. I want to go back and forth.
Always want to start some shit. This is the one, y'all. Yeah. This is the one that always want to start some shit, man.
I loved it. I loved the trash talk.
Right. So some people are built for the pressure, and some people it just looked crazy because she did have 40 earlier in the season, and she was out here shooting air balls in this game.
Yeah. I mean, it could have got to her.
Right.
That's why in playoffs, that's what they talk about in playoffs when they have those younger teams.
Right.
They don't be ready.
Right.
You know, even Sacramento last year, you know, you thought they were good. They went up against Golden State, but Golden State had that experience, and it came through for them.
Right. Yeah. Be mindful. Because it intensifies, you know, throughout the playoffs. Then you get to the championship, and pressure does.
Look at OKC. They're the number one seed right now. But do you believe that they're going to get to the chip?
I don't believe that they will get to the chip, but I do believe that they won't be like a first or a second round easy out. Only because like SGA, he seems like a seasoned player. He don't seem like
it's not gonna be an easy out, but I think they're gonna be an out.
I don't think they're gonna be an out. I think they make the West Conference Finals.
Think so?
I
don't think they can beat Phoenix or the Clippers in the second round matchup. I don't know where they're ranked at, but I don't think they definitely can't beat. Where's Denver? Third?
Denver should be third, but Denver's like a half. They all like a half game.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think they can beat those teams.
I think they could. SGA he plays slow. Like he don't let
you can't speed him up. That's what he said the other day. He said his whole life is just being steady.
All right, I rock with SGA.
Can't speed him up.
All right. Now you did want to talk about your man AD or big men in general. What is the case that you want to plead for the soft guys, man? It's over.
Well, is the big man game over? I think it is.
All right.
I mean, you got my man JoJo. He's really the only big man in the game. I know you might say Joker, but Joker ain't that big man. Where Embiid, he gonna get you down there, dominate you down low. Even though he takes his big dumb ass out to the 3-point line and plays a lot out there too. But Joker, he's just a passing dude, and he got that stupid ass.
That step back three.
Joker is the guy at the park that you playing against, and he making all the bullshit. Like he's running backwards, throwing up rainbow shots, and it's going in. Right. You want him to do that,
right?
But he's just making it.
Yeah, he's just making tough shots. He's just making tough shots, man.
Now, you know how they were trying to say like Joker's like the best big man, and they were trying to say he was like the best big man ever. I don't think he would be able to play against those great big men because he don't go against any great big men. He goes against Embiid, and that's it. Who else in the league is a big man that plays big?
Yeah, he might be too slow to play like against a David Robinson.
Like he's not gonna be able to play against Hakeem. Shaq's gonna dominate, especially if it's the rules back then. Shaq's gonna dominate the Joker.
Right.
So
how do you feel about Zion? Because if Zion is healthy, he could be a big man.
Nah.
Yeah.
Zion is a small forward in a fat man's body.
In a fat man's body.
He is not big.
Shout out to Zion, man. I rock with you, Zion.
So look, then you look at Sabonis, right? Sabonis is actually 7 feet.
Right.
Does he play big? He's not a big man. He
rebounds. He rebounds like a big man.
Rebounds, but I'm saying he's not posting up and doing shit.
Yeah, the post game is over.
Yeah, it's over for him.
The post game is over. I think they actually should bring that back though.
Yeah, but who else does Joker go against? Rudy Gobert? He's trash.
Going against Joker, going against Nurkic.
No, Nurkic is trash too. Come on.
Nah, he's good.
He's
a solid center, man.
Man, fuck out of here.
He is. He's a solid center, man. Yeah, but there's really no other big man in the league. That's what I was trying to tell you about AD, man.
AD, man. Did you see when Sabonis went and scored on bang, 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 and he fell on the ground? LeBron was like, he ain't even go help him up, man. That was fucked up. AD holding his face and shit like he got fucked up, sitting on the ground like a bitch.
LeBron's thinking shit, man.
He should have got up and went right back after that motherfucker.
Right.
He was on some dumb shit.
That's your man's enough, man.
Man, AD, I don't know what the fuck's his problem.
He's soft, man.
AD will show up against Joel Embiid, but he not showing up against Sabonis? Like, are you kidding me? Come on, man.
You don't want no problems, man.
Skip Bayless calls Sabonis the smallest 7-footer he ever seen in his life. Now Sabonis is trying to be like Joker. He's getting triple doubles and shit, passing the rock, rebounding, scoring his little 16, 15 a game.
I like the kid.
You like him?
Yeah, I like the kid.
Trash.
I like the kid, man. He be balling. I only like him because he plays with an edge. Like, he ain't scared.
You only like him because he beat the Lakers 4 times this year.
I like people that play that ain't scared when they play, man. I don't care who over there. Let's go.
You like Papa Jones if he fucking beat you.
Right. Well, I would like anybody who beats LeBron, Shout out to Lance Stevenson, man.
Lance Stevenson, they ain't never beat LeBron.
All right, let's get into 60 seconds on your team, man. What are y'all doing over there? What's the word?
I don't know what we doing, man. We trash. We hard to watch.
They said that Embiid is nowhere near close.
Is that what they said? Because I was wondering what happened to the announcement last week. They were supposed to reevaluate him last week, and nothing came out.
I heard last night that Embiid's not nowhere near close.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
What the fuck's that mean?
He ain't coming back no time soon.
Come on, man. He's supposed to be out 4 to 6, man.
Let's see where y'all at in the standings, man.
We all the way down to 7th or something now.
I can't. Y'all are in the 7th seed. So who y'all got? Maxey, Buddy Hill, y'all in the 6th seed.
We back up to 6.
Yeah, because Indiana lost to Chicago last night. Indiana lost to Chicago last night. So y'all in the 6th seed. And y'all got the Bucks tonight. So
I mean, we're only 2 games out of the 4th spot. The problem is we trash without Embiid.
All right, so who needs to step it up? Toby?
Tobias bitch ass need to do something. He is just horrible. I'm about sick of his ass, man.
Shout out to Toby, man.
Come on, man. How you gonna have 8 points and 7 points in the game, man?
You can't.
Embiid not even playing. Like, come on. You should be getting shots. It's crazy. Oubre be having like 19, 20 something. He got fucking 7 and 8 points.
It's ridiculous.
Even Paul Reed bum ass be having some points.
It's ridiculous.
Beau Reed is a fucking scrub too. He's another one. I'm sick of his ass too.
What about y'all bench, man?
I don't know. We went from being so deep. Now we just trash. Buddy Hill, he can't make a fucking shot. He trash.
Bad for y'all, man.
Batum, he can't make a fucking shot.
What about Oubre?
Oubre playing decent. He playing decent. Maxey playing decent. Melton hasn't played. He's still, with his back issues. Rocco, I don't know what happened to him. He must have got caught eating some lemon pepper wings or some shit. He ain't played in who knows how long. Bo Bombo, whatever the fuck his name, he's trash. Who else playing?
Bo Bombo, how do you feel about your coach?
Man, I thought Nick Nurse was going to come in, and the beginning of the season I liked him, but now we just, even though we had a lot of injuries like this year. I thought he was going to get the best out of these scrubs, but they're just not getting it done. Losing games that we up 14, 16 points in the 4th quarter. I don't know. Buddy Hill.
It's a bad
how you a shooter and you can't make a shot?
It's a bad joint for y'all. If Embiid comes back, then he'll probably be better because he'll be getting more open shots.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you think Buddy Hill? Yeah. They all will be better if Embiid's playing.
All right. Now, as
hold on a second.
Go ahead. What you got?
You always used to try to say how somebody going to make somebody else better.
Right.
They do, motherfucker. Now you see. You put Embiid on a team, he changes the whole team. You put LeBron on a team, he changes the whole team.
That's not true.
It is. Why you think you take LeBron off that team becomes a lottery team?
That's not true. That's just basic basketball. So basic basketball says if you are this good, you demand this much attention.
You making the other players better.
No, you're not making the other players that if I'm over here standing in the corner wide open, I make millions of dollars. I should be able to make this shot.
If I'm getting you the open shot, I'm the reason you getting the open shot. I'm making you better.
So Michael Jordan made John Paxson better.
He made everybody better.
He didn't make John Paxson won a 3-point contest. This is what I do. I'm a shooter.
Who the fuck is John Paxson?
Now who the fuck is John Paxson?
What is he known for? Playing with Michael Jordan. Playing with Michael Jordan. He ain't even known for shooting the basketball.
He won a 3-point contest, right?
He only got that opportunity because he played with Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan ain't get him to the NBA.
He doesn't have a career.
You're right. These people make it to the NBA without
Why you think LeBron got so many people paid?
Right. But these people also made it to the NBA without LeBron.
And they would have been out the NBA.
So they didn't just walk off the street.
Now, many people LeBron got paid? Come on.
Listen, you're giving too much credit where it's not due, man. That's their job.
Great players can make their teammates better. I don't know why you always saying they can't.
It's not making them better. It's just you finally doing your fucking job. That's what you get paid to do.
Why you ain't scoring when I'm not playing, but when I'm playing, you scoring?
Because people is paying attention to you now.
So I'm making you better.
No, you're not making me better. You're just grabbing attention. You're not actually making me better. You're just grabbing attention. Like he looking at you now instead of looking at me. Now I can sneak over here in this corner. You ain't making me better.
So ain't nobody care a fuck about you until I started playing.
Yeah, you didn't make me better. You just the attention is just on you.
If I get you an open shot, T, that means I made you.
No, it's not. It's common sense, elementary basketball. If you at the top of the key and you drive down the lane and my man comes to you, it's elementary basketball for you to swing it to the open man. Now he's wide open. He should make the fucking shot.
So when Mario Chalmers and all them dudes was getting those open shots, open threes, LeBron didn't make them better.
No.
Are you crazy, man?
If he made them better, why they not better when he leave then?
That's the whole point. They trash now because they're not with me.
They was the same players. It's just the attention's not there, man. Just the attention's not there. You don't make them better, man. Let me do 60 seconds on my team, man, because you over there talking nonsense. Listen to me, people. I'm the smart one, man. Now, as far as my Milwaukee Bucks, man. Yeah, I said it. My Milwaukee Bucks, man. As far as my Milwaukee Bucks, we're now in the 3rd seed. I can't believe we're behind the Cleveland Cavaliers. That just don't even sound right. It sounds stupid that we're behind the Cleveland Cavaliers. We came off the All-Star break playing better, won like 6 in a row, and then went right back into our up and down inconsistency nonsense. We win a game, lose a game, win a game, lose a game, win a game, lose a game. Doc, if you want to stay on as this team's coach, you better figure it out. You need to tell Giannis Dame is at 1A and you are 1B. And your role is to play defense and control the paint. You going to get your points naturally because you Giannis. But let Dame get into his rhythm so he'll be ready in the clutch. That's basic elementary shit. I ain't gonna keep telling y'all. Listen to the smart one. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And we be all right. Chris Middleton, I don't know what you're doing. You out again. Always injured on some bullshit. Shout out to Bobby Portis. He's some Tommy though. But I do like him better than Chris Middleton because at least he will put up a fight. As far as our bench, it's really not there, but once the playoffs come, we're going to be down to a smaller roster, a smaller rotation anyway, only playing 7, maybe 8 players. So I don't think they'll win a chip this year, but I'm hoping that they do. And that's my 60 seconds on my team.
He over here hoping.
I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping. We haven't been consistent.
Look, you said one thing smart. Bobby Portis would put up a fight. That's all he is going to do is put up a fight.
Right. Right. He'll fight somebody.
Chris Middleton is way better than Bobby Portis.
But he's soft. He like AD, man. So when somebody push him, he don't want no work. He don't want no problems.
Why somebody be pushing?
Like, I'm hurt. My ankle hurt.
Man, his foot or something, a knee or something was hurting, man.
He was out the whole beginning of the season. Get your ass on the court.
Chris Middleton won them a chip.
That was 2-3 years ago, man. What you did for me lately?
He was a big reason. He was a big reason they won a chip.
This is a what you do for me lately league.
At the end of the games, they was giving him the ball.
This is a what you did for me lately league, man.
You know how they gave the ball to your man, what's his name? Dame Lillard.
Right.
At the end of the game, they get a big bucket.
Right.
And then he blocked his shot, y'all.
You seen it. He wasn't even playing hard. He didn't have no lift on the jumper. I watched my players. He wasn't playing hard. He didn't even really jump.
Well, he don't be jumping anyway. What you talking about?
Yes, he do.
Oh, God.
Yes, he do. Look, we in third place. What place y'all in? That's what you need to be worried about. You worry about what place y'all in. I will worry about what place we in.
Man, we lost the MVP of the league, man. Tell me something. What you want us to do?
I'm worried about what place we in. Y'all worry about what place.
We lost the MVP, man.
All right, before we get into tonight's picks, I do want to ask you, since the injury bug has been hitting everybody at some time or another, would you rather somebody on your team be hurt in the beginning of the season or the end of the season?
What kind of dumbass questions that?
It's a good question, man. Beginning of the season, you put yourself in a hole.
The beginning, man.
Like the Memphis Grizzlies, and they can't get their way out of it.
They ain't had no injury in the beginning of the season. They was already in a hole because of somebody doing some dumb shit. That wasn't no injury.
But that happens though.
And then he got hurt. Mm. Yeah, he was just a dummy doing dumb things.
Right. So you would rather have to climb out of a 15-game hole.
Yeah, because what you gonna do if the guy gets hurt at the end of the season?
You supposed to just hold it down so he come back.
Man, what you saying? You saying the end of the season?
Just like just now with Minnesota, Cat is out. They should be all right. They should be able to hold it down.
What happened to Kawhi the other day, man?
He walked off the court and said his back hurt.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
I was waiting for that day, man.
He pulled a LeBron. He said,
can't trust him.
He walked off the court.
Come on, man. The boy was in street clothes going home before the game was over.
He did. He wasn't feeling it that day. He was having a bad day. Happened. He was having a bad day, man.
These dudes, man. the game was going on. The boy walked off and left. Like something happened. He had his clothes on, left the building. There had to be something more than that.
He had something else to do, man.
The funny guy.
He might have had a shorty coming over. Look, he might have.
I was like, she was like, I'm here now. If you ain't here next
time. That's what I'm saying. He might have had a shorty coming over.
Kawhi's tripping.
He had something to do, man.
That's crazy. He's gonna walk off the court and leave. They lost that game too.
Yeah.
They was winning. They was losing. They was winning big too.
These new guys is finicky, man. That's why I like watching the girls because they play hard, man. Shout out to the ladies. The WNBA will be back in May. I'm excited for March Madness. It's supposed to start next week, I believe. So I'm excited to watch the ladies, man. It should be entertaining, man. Let's get into tonight's picks, people. It's Thursday. Y'all playing on Thursday night. So be mindful when we do these picks. be mindful when we do these picks. The first game is I have starred as the game of the night. Do you want to debate that?
Which one? Phoenix, Boston?
All right.
I'm gonna pick Boston.
But is it the game of the night?
I mean, it could be Dallas OKC.
Yeah, I have Dallas OKC started as well. But Luka's out.
Yeah, Luka got hurt. What do you got, like 7 straight games, triple-double?
Right. Luka got a hamstring injury, so he might be out for a couple games, but he should be all right.
He walked off the court, too.
That's how these new players is, man. They like, man, fuck this bullshit.
I felt something pop.
Yeah, he needs to walk off. He needs to walk off like, fuck this bullshit.
I heard it pop.
All right, Phoenix.
You don't hear shit. Shut up.
They always say that shit too. I heard it pop.
Man, that was somebody opening a bag of chips or something, man.
All right, before we get into the rest of tonight's picks, did you see the celebration over PJ Tucker finally making a bucket?
No.
There was a celebration because he ain't scored. He barely been playing, and then he started getting some playing time, and he finally made a bucket. The whole stadium, like it was a big celebration.
I thought he was done with them.
No, they didn't trade him, so.
I saw him on Valentine's Day buying flowers and shit.
Heck yeah.
He gonna go buy those $1,400 roses and shit.
Well, that was a big celebration because he finally scored a point, man. Yeah, 7
Crazy.
points.
Man, PJ Tucker, man, he was going through games without getting a bucket for us, having 0 points, man.
Right.
He had like 3 rebounds.
No, there was stat lines where he had like 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1.
And he was getting big passes.
And
man.
he had like 25 minutes in the game. And it was like 0, 0, 0,
He was
1.
getting big time passes, man.
Shout out to PJ Tucker because his
Ben
sneaker
Simmons would have like 14, 13, and 10. People was killing him.
I don't know why we talking about this dude. He don't play no more.
Did he retire already?
Yeah, he don't play no more. Phoenix versus Boston, man. Who you got?
I'm gonna go with bum ass Boston.
I'm going with Boston. They are the front runners. Number 1 seed.
They're gonna fall out in the playoffs.
I picked Boston to be the favorite to win the chip. I am still worried about Tatum because Tatum has to prove that he gonna be the man in the clutch and take the shot. So
Well, Tatum always takes the shot, but sometimes his problem is he has those games where he don't get a bucket.
That's what I'm saying. So you still got something to prove, Tatum. But I am going to take Boston in this game because fuck you, Phoenix. Y'all sold me out, so fuck y'all.
That used to be his team, yo.
So I don't care. Fuck them. Fuck you, KD. Definitely fuck you, Bradley Bill. And definitely
didn't even do nothing to you.
And definitely fuck you, Devin Booker.
Damn.
You know why it's fuck you, Devin Booker? Because his shoes is trash. All right, the Clippers versus Chicago. Who you got?
He hating on the light skinned guys, man.
I ain't hating on the light skinned guys. They just trash. KD ain't light skinned.
Clippers
versus Chicago.
I hope Chicago beat them.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you just want anybody to lose that's in front of Lakers. I'm gonna take the Clippers as well. I did see Kobe White go out last night.
Yeah, he got hurt.
So I'm taking the Clippers.
DeRozan hit a couple big buckets.
Yeah. I'm taking the Clippers to they need to get back on a win streak. Washington versus Houston, a game of the trashy young boys.
Trash team. Houston got like 30 wins though.
Game of the trashy young bulls.
I'm going Houston.
That big bull for Houston, I think, is still out though.
Is he?
Yeah, they said he had a nasty leg injury after he dunked on Wemby.
He was kicking Wemby too that game.
Right. But I'm gonna still take Houston because Washington just don't.
Washington is bad on Detroit for the worst record in the league.
Yeah. Washington don't even know what to do with themselves right now.
Talking all that trash.
Instead of adding teams, can we start kicking teams out?
Yeah, take some of these teams, combine them or something.
Kick some of these teams out, man. They trash.
Just pick an A team, like pick between the two teams, make an A team, send a B team down to the G League for the year.
Facts. All right, now y'all got to go into Milwaukee and play those boys without JoJo. Are you going to pick with your heart, or are you going to make a smart decision?
I'm gonna go with Milwaukee today, just because we trash.
And I'm going to ride with my Milwaukee Bucks to spank the Sixers without Embiid.
Why you got to be so disrespectful?
Man, look, I got to tell it how T.I. is, man.
Just pick your team.
You right.
I'm changing.
You changing your answer?
Yeah, in my pick. The Sixers.
Go with the Sixers. All right, Dallas versus OKC. Who you got? No.
That's a big game tonight. It's in OKC, so I'm gonna go with OKC.
All right, no Luka. I feel like Kyrie's gonna have a big game, but I feel like OKC is still on a point to prove that they are a serious contender. So I feel like they're gonna take the game seriously. I'm taking OKC. All right, last game.
You know, Washington actually has the worst record in the league now.
That's ridiculous. If they went past Detroit, then that's ridiculous.
They did. Ever since Kuzma sent out that tweet.
That's ridiculous. Detroit, kill yourselves. All right, last game of the night. The reemerging New York Knicks versus the basement without Dame Lillard. Portland Trailblazers. Who you got? I see OG came back and bust your ass, so
that's what you want. that's what you want to call it, but I'm gonna go with the Knicks. OG is trash, man.
I'm going with the Knicks to win this game. People, put y'all picks in the chat and in the comment section. I'm going with the Knicks to win this game as well. That should be a surefire pick. The Knicks tonight over the Portland Trail Blazers. But don't ever be surprised on any given night somebody does some dumb shit.
Sport talking about fucking Obi. Motherfucker had 14 points, man. First of all, our big problem in that game, we gonna let Josh Hart fucking get a triple-double. Not only did he have a fucking triple-double in that game, he had 19 fucking rebounds, which is fucking ridiculous. That he had more rebounds than both your centers combined and your small forwards and power forwards combined. Are you fucking kidding me?
That is ridiculous. And shout out to Josh Hart.
He's a little dude. Come on, man.
Villanova's own. Shout out to Josh Hart, man. Villanova's own. Man.
Oh, they're getting beat by the Villanova Wildcats. Come on.
All right, people. That is tonight's picks. This is episode 54. Michael, did you do any of your homework?
What homework?
You were supposed to watch Kimba or Mia Culpa.
Oh, yeah, I did watch Mia Culpa. I did watch that.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it was okay. I mean, it wasn't nothing crazy. How people was making it out to be. I mean, I was a little surprised at the end, with how the shit came apart, with the sister-in-law cheating with the bull first, and that's what got them to frame the bull. Right. I was surprised with that part, but it was okay.
How did you feel about Kelly's performance?
Her acting, it was okay. It was okay. Destiny's Child, they usually have some trash performances in the acting world. So, I was okay.
Shout out to Kelly Rowland. I thought you did all right, man. She was okay. Like, that's what I said. I thought it started off good and it could have been great. And then they started the over dramatic shit.
Yeah. It was okay.
All right. So are you watching anything else? And it has been announced today that this will be the last season of Dumbass Tariq. My son is in shambles. He's highly upset.
I was watching Power. I've been watching Power.
The original?
Yeah, the original. For the last couple weeks, and I'm ready for them. I'm rooting against Tyreek now once the series comes back on because I'm sick of that motherfucker.
Facts.
Like when I started watching the show, I was down with Tyreek, but then I rewatched the show and I forgot.
He a dumbass. You forgot how dumb he actually was.
Yeah, I ain't banging with it.
Yeah, you forgot how dumb he actually was. So this will be the last season of Power Book where Tyreek is the lead character.
He is one of, if not the dumbest fucking kids ever.
Facts.
Dumbest young boys ever.
Facts. Are you watching BMF?
I watch BMF, but it's getting a little.
Yeah.
Some unbelievable shit.
It's too many cameos. They always do this all the time.
Man, you gotta keep bringing all these dumb motherfuckers on the show, man.
Right. Just tell the story and have regular actors.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think is going to happen to the cops kid that's in jail?
That's a sad story. I think they probably going to end up getting him off on something.
On the technicality.
Yeah, they're gonna get him off on something.
Right. What's
or that could be why the bull was still coming at them. He was still pissed off.
Yeah. All right, so that's all that's on TV right now, people. I am still currently watching Ready to Love. There's nothing else on TV but sports. I'm excited for March Madness to start next week. I'm not really watching the guys until probably Final Four, Elite Eight, something like that. Which it looks like
I am still watching The Bachelor.
You watching The Bachelor? This guy's crazy.
It's down to 2 people, I think. No, it's down to 3 people. Yeah.
I never got into The Bachelor, man. I might check it out.
The boys from around here, man.
Yeah.
They outside of Philly. They had like 4 Philly girls on there this year.
That's crazy. I might have to check the Bachelor out, man.
Yeah, I don't want to watch the Bachelor.
I don't watch it.
Some girl shit.
I did tell the people that it's over for Chicago PD, man. It's dead. It's over.
Yeah, they need to come up with something else. I mean,
if they don't bring that storyline back with the bull from Oz, it's over.
I think they're gonna bring it back. They have to.
But what's the holdup? They keep on showing repeats now. They just came back on. They already showing repeats. They showed the repeat last night. Get back to the shits. Bring Jay back.
Well, you know the problem they had. The writers was all on strike. Shit, that's the problem with all the shows.
Right. Yeah. So TV is in a little log jam right now.
Yeah.
We gotta wait till they get back on the road, man. All right, people. This is episode 54. Any last words, Michael?
Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and watch this first quarter. That's gonna determine if I'm gonna watch the rest of this game. See how it goes.
All right, people. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up underneath the video. Continue to say something in the comment and in the chat section, and we will see y'all on Sunday for Uncensored Minds. This is Game 7, people. We are out of here.